Right, welcome everyone to Procom YouTube channel. So today we are going to see about the system development life cycle, right? The second lesson of grade 11. So when it comes to system development life cycle in your O level, right? So we have 10 marks, right? We have an optional question 10 marks where you can get easily 10 out of 10. And also in part 1 MCQ also you have some MCQ questions. So we'll see what is the system development life cycle, right? So when it comes to a system, right? When it comes to a system is a collection of components, right? First of all, it is a collection of components that interact to achieve a specific task. Okay, now look at your school where you guys. Your school is also a system. Do you know why? Collection of components, your principal, your teachers, the students, all are working and interacting each other to achieve a task. The task is to produce educated and responsible students to the society, right? So the school also can be considered as a system. Take the bicycle. The bicycle has a collection of components, tire, right? The brake, the pedal, these everything are interactively working together to achieve a specific task. That particular task, what is the task of a bicycle? That is transportation. That is also a system. So that is the basic idea of a system. So you can come to the basic elements of a system as well. When it comes to the basic elements of a system, we have input and we have process and we have output, right? So but the storage is also the element of a system, but it is not considered as a basic element of a system, right? So in a system we need three components, right? First one is input, process, second one is process, and the third one is output, right? First of all, input, we have already studied in grade 10, that is we are going to input some data, right? So that will be process and output will be the information, right? Consider this example one. Consider the school as a system. The system, school, right? This is what the example which I told you before, right? The objective of this school is to produce a responsible, right, worthwhile, just citizens to the society. The input, what will be the input? Children. Of course, you can also take this to teachers as well, right? You can take the teachers also an input, right? And also next one, process. The process is the child is subjected to the teaching or learning process through interactions of teachers and other resources. That is the process. And output, providing good citizens to the country. So that's what I told you before. School is a system because the components are interacting to each other to achieve a task. What is the task? Providing good citizens to the country. And also we consider the example number 2. Output tomorrow's weather by a weather forecasting system taking atmospheric pressure, temperature, wind direction, and humidity as input. The data, that is going to be the input and process, and information is going to be the output, right? So the information systems, right? So when it comes to the information systems, a system which converts data into information is known as information system, right? So in your all if they ask what is information system, you must be able to provide the answer. A system which converts data into information. So that is an information system, right? So that is what shown in figure 2.4, that is data, process, information. So information systems can be classified as two, that is manual system and computer-based information system, right? We'll see what is a manual system, right? Again, an information system where you are going to convert the data into information, that is information systems, but we can categorize these information system into two. One is manual system and the other one is the computer-based information system. So when it comes to manual system, in this type of a system, all processes are done manually, right? That is a manual system, right? Very simple. So input, name of student and relevant year, right? Now for an example, right? We imagine a child is admitted to a school, receives a registered number, file is prepared which contains personal information about the child. This file also contains information about special abilities displayed by in school and achievements recorded. Assume that this principal requires a progress report on the student of the previous year. The input, process, and output here are as follows. So the input will be name of student. First of all, you must give the data, right? So then you must process, find the index number, find the personal file, extract the required information from the relevant year, and after that you want to prepare a report. So the output will be the progress report on the students for the relevant year. So you have the input, process, and output, right? That means in this manual system, you are doing all these things, processes manually, isn't it? That is why it is called a manual system. But when it comes to computer-based information system, a system which converts data into information using a computer, that means without manually, you are going to do the processing with the help of a computer. That is a computer-based information system. So consider computer-based library information system, right? Some of the benefits to a librarian in using a computer-based library system are as follows. So we see one by one. Ability to detect. So you have many advantages of a computer-based information system, right? So ability to use a barcode to maintain issues and receipts. So here we are speaking the advantages of a library system. Ability to automatically calculate fines for late returns and ability to search for books efficiently. So when you compare the main difference between a computer-based information system and manual system, both are systems, right? Those are these both systems will both are information systems, so they will be converting the data into information by processing. But the difference between a manual system and a computer-based information system, in a computer-based information system, errors are minimum, isn't it? So that is one of the difference. But if you take the manual system, since the data is manually processed, there is more room for error because the human is going to process everything. So once he get tired, so there is a more chance of making errors. But when it comes to the next difference, data can be processed more efficiently. Of course, when it comes to computer-based, you can process more efficiently, but manual system, of course, data is less efficient. And also in computer-based information system, large amount of data can be stored in a small physical surface. Yeah, of course. That means even you have more data, you can store those things in a small physical, like in a memory chip. But when it comes to manual system, you need what? When you have more files, you need more cabinets to store. So it requires a large space for data storage. That is another difference. And security can be ensured with backups. Of course, in the computer-based information system, you can ensure the security by backing up and also by using passwords. And manual system data is open to a lot of threats. It's not safe as a computer-based system. So from this example, it is clear for us that computer-based information system is more beneficial to a human than manual system. So that's what today we have discussed, and we'll be discussing system development processes in our next session. Thank you.